What's up, everybody? AyyyKayyy here, and today, right now, HDZero has released a new bind and fly craft, as well as a flight controller that is amazing, to say the very least. I'm stoked on this release for every one of you guys to get your hands on this, and honestly, I don't want to waste any time. I want to jump right into it. I'm going to first off show you this new craft. This is a HDZero all-in-one 15, yeah, you heard that right, 15 amp M8 freestyle HD bind and fly whoop. And you guys all have probably flown or have seen and heard a lot of information about the HDZero all-in-one 5, which is your 1S version. Whoop. This, being the all-in-one 15, is now rated 2 to 3S, and let me tell you, this thing rips. As I'm kind of going throughout this review, you guys will see some footage of me going to fly it just at the park in my neighborhood, but I want to give you guys some information about this craft, some of the features that it has, what it comes with in the box, and what to expect, so that you are prepared to have the best time ever flying this epic craft. Oh my god, I'm stoked on this thing. So it's a G4 based flight controller. It comes on Blue Jay, which we all love. It's 4-in-1 ESC, and again, this has a 15 amp ESCs on it. It does come with built-in 2.4 gigahertz ELRS receiver on 3.0 firmware, and the VTX on board does have a 200 milliwatt max setting output. So for those of you that freestyle, get that nice high output so that you can go farther distances and really just have a great experience. Now, I've flown this craft in this video that you guys have been watching here. This is flown on a 2S battery, and that provides ample power, more than enough power in my opinion, but I couldn't even imagine flying this thing on 3S, but I do want to try it. Now, a couple key things about this specific craft that I am stoked about is it comes with the Lux camera. Previously, the AyyyKayyy 5 came with the bind and fly 65mm whoop. That came with a eco camera, which is still a phenomenal camera nonetheless. But for those of you that have flown both the eco camera and the Lux camera, the picture on this Lux camera, yes, it is a little heavier, but at the end of the day, that picture quality is just prestige. Now, what you're watching in this video here on the side is absolutely zero changes. This is just me plugging in the whoop. I applied my rates, my modes. That's it. I've done nothing else to this craft whatsoever. It does have an 80mm wheelbase. So from center motor to center motor, we're at 80mm, which allows for 45mm props. It does come with these 45mm tri-blade props. This craft itself advertised that it weighs just under 33.5 grams. But since I'm making this video, I'm just going to throw it on the scale right now and see what my scale reads it at. And just like documented, this came in at 33.297 grams. So quite impressive. Now onto the motors. These have the RS 1102 stator size motors, and they are 13,500 kV. Now they do recommend that you guys use 2S 550 mAh batteries on this. I got some 2S 300 mAhs and some 2S 450 mAh batteries that I'm flying on it, both of which are great. But one thing I will say is the battery bay here, the 450s fit much more snug and are a nice tight fit. The 300s do wiggle around a bit. Again, I know they recommend the 550s, but I am flying those 2S 450 mAh tattoo packs, and they are perfect. They fit in there very nice and snug. I did pick up some of the CNHL 2S 450 packs, and they were too big for the battery bay. So just a note to you guys that do decide to pick this up, the CNHL packs are a little too large. You may have to make some alterations, but those 2S450 mod tattoo packs are perfect. As you can tell, comes with an XT30 connector here for 2 and 3S, and this specific bind and fly does come with motor plugs, so very easy to swap motors out quickly and efficiently. If you choose to, you can of course remove them and direct solder, but I wanted to experience this craft right out the box so that I could give you guys a very fair review on the performance of this craft. But nonetheless, I'm not a big freestyle pilot, but this has kind of sparked my interest in freestyle after flying this. I love it. I absolutely love it. So last thing I want to go over with you guys, obviously this is coming out 10 a.m. Eastern time, June 20th. That's today. That's right now. I'm releasing this video right on the dot when it goes available to purchase. You can get it at HDZero.com/shop. It's also available at HDZero.us for the United States purchasers. Happy Model is a partner on this craft, I'm sure as you guys are aware, so it also will be available on Happy Model's website and authorized stores of Happy Model. But lastly, I want to go over with you guys what all comes in the package. So you know, comes in a really nice box, a lot of foam protection, but this is the craft again right out the box. I have made 0 alterations to it. Camera angle appears to be about a 15-degree angle just from a glance. Might be 20, but somewhere in that range. But nonetheless, I think it's a perfect camera angle for a freestyle craft, and the range on this thing is just amazing. Now do note they did switch to a JST connector, so you will get the JST adapter that plugs into the flight controller, and that has a USB Type-C that you then plug in to run into Betafly. But you are also going to get this little bag here of some extras. So the props do appear, they are HQ props, 45mm, 1.5mm shaft on these motors. And in this bag, you're going to get a few things. One being some extra hardware for the mounting on the top of the flight controller, so around your camera mount and the back portion as well. So you get a little bit of extra hardware. You are going to get your handy dandy screwdriver, and it also comes with another secondary camera mount in there. So that's nice. So if you break the original one, you have a backup. The Lux fits phenomenally in here. I've personally flown this craft about a good 20 packs, and I have had 0 issues with the camera mount. Of course, you get your little prop removal tool. And then last but not least, it does come with an extra set of those 45mm, 1.5mm shaft HQ props that just fly really, really smooth. So this craft, based on when I first plugged it into Betafly, it does appear to already be tuned, as I did see some adjustments to filters and the PIDs. So Carl and his team and Ryan have really put forward some effort to yet again knock it out of the park and create an absolutely epic product. That's just what they're known for. It's just what they do. Since day one, HDZero has done nothing but produce truly some of the most robust, durable products on the market, and there's no surprise that so many people around the world trust HDZero for all their go-to needs when it comes to drones in a general aspect. So huge shout out to Carl and the team. Thank you for allowing me to be a tester. I truly greatly appreciate it. I am really excited. I am bringing this to, now that you guys are watching this video, I will say that yesterday I brought this craft to our Thursday night whoop race and allowed all the locals to fly it on our breaks during our races, and the feedback I received is just awesome. So many people are so excited to make this purchase, and truly, I mean, if you're looking for a rig right out the box, ready to fly, tuned, ready to go, amazing quality picture, high milliwatt output, ELRS for that nice long range, and just overall a strong product like HDZero always produces, go get yourself one now. They're gonna go fast, I know that, and honestly, I can't wait to get out of work today because I'm gonna go fly this again tonight. I can't get enough of this thing. It is so much fun, and I'm a race pilot. You guys know that. I race. and now I have the freestyle itch, so here we are. But nonetheless, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to HDZero, thank you to Carl, thank you to Ryan for allowing me the opportunity to be a beta tester on yet again another amazing HDZero product. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you go get your purchases in because these are going to fly off the shelves. Pun intended. Later, y'all. Take care. Bye.